All right, so this is Hotline Miami. So we're just gonna start away. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, Hotline Miami. This game, it's from 2012. It was originally a PC game. They ported it to like PlayStation and a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically what we're doing right now is called New Game Plus All Levels. It's the most popular category for the game. I'm going to be using the Tony mask. However, more recently, people have been using a different mask called Brandon, but I just don't have enough time in him to justify using him during a marathon. So what Tony does is he has lethal fists, so he can kill people with just his fists. Usually you just knock them down. So basically all we're going to do is just walk around in ways, just because we want to, the basic way to reduce time in this game is to not die and to not walk as much. I mean, that's pretty much every game, but like this game is less about glitches and it's more about just execution based. That's all this game is. It's all execution. So yeah, Metro is the first level, and there's nothing but melee, so you know it's a little boring, but you know that's how we do. So yeah, after every level, there's two score screens we just gotta wait through, and then we're just going right off. Usually people go over to talk to that because that's part of the main story, but we just skip that because we don't care about story. We're just trying to beat the game.
Yeah. Sweet.
Also, I'm always going to be holding right click. We're holding right click during text boxes. We'll skip the text boxes after a certain number of text boxes. I think it's around like 1 second. In most cases, you just want to hold right click and spam left click, just so that you make sure you get through it as fast as possible. There's one case later on where this is not true, but I'll get to that. But yeah, so all we do is just walk around, and that's it. Walk around and shoot. All right. Yeah. By the way, you die a lot in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely die a lot more when you're not having as many hours as I have on it. But yeah.
Feel that.
You still die?
I mean, every world record has deaths.
Right. I mean, it's just sometimes it's just
You
too
can't.
fast and comes out of nowhere.
I mean, like really though, like a deathless run. It's not that you could make a deathless run really easily. All you just do is just use easier strats. It's not that bad.
Right, but you need to go
Yeah.
fast.
That might take longer if you go.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, if I really wanted to, I can make this a deathless run, and it would probably become a deathless run. But it's because you just like do things more, just slower, and then it's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
But we're just going fast, so deaths aren't that important. Also, you would think that guys die in one shot, but they don't. Even though you generally die in one shot, they just don't. Also, this is the one screen in the entire game where you can shoot through walls. Those yellow walls you can shoot bullets through, and this is the only screen that you ever see with that mechanic.
Nice.
Yeah, a completely underused mechanic that would have made the game so much more interesting for speedrunning, or also just playing in general. Because if you can shoot through walls, there's so many different ways to attack it. But you know, yeah. So yeah. Also, minor thing, if you've been noticing, I've been trying to enter load zones with my right arm first. That is exactly 1 frame faster than every other way of entering your load zone. If you go forward or with your left arm first, it's 1 frame slower, and if you go backwards, it's 2 frames slower.
That's amazing. What?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm the person who figured that out. I'm that kind of guy.
Nice, dude.
Whoa, okay.
Important figures in the community.
I'm that guy.
That guy that figured that out, why would you
Oh,
do that?
Did you name it after yourself?
no. It's not even a...
Did you name it?
Yeah, so minor thing, currently the way we have this captured, I have the taskbar still being shown, so I'm going to try and not click on it, but yeah. When I aim far down, I might accidentally click it, which gets me out of the game, but yeah. That's why I just died those other 2 times.
I believe in you.
Also, I forgot to grab a shotgun, so we're just going to do this. Also, you're normally supposed to hit him 3 times, but if you shoot him twice and then just step on top of him, you can kill him earlier.
So you crushed him off losses.
Yeah, and also important part about the game, if you spin, every spin makes you go 1 pixel faster. That's not just a meme. Trust me.
That was a meme?
No. It wasn't a meme. Trust me, it is exactly 1 pixel per spin. And that's totally not that's totally just not a justification for me to spin around my mouse randomly. Trust
I feel
me.
like you might be lying to us.
No, I'm not. Hooker rotations are important to this game. I can assure you that.
No, I trust him.
I mean, maybe they're both true. Maybe they're both true. You know, it works out best because it's true, and he gets to spin around.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, man.
And you look like a hair metal band person.
I actually could have the same hairstyle as the Coke Theory guy almost.
Gee, it's perfect for this game, dude.
Exactly.
But yeah,
See, you gotta all go.
so this is tension. This is the worst screen in the entire game, honestly.
Yeah.
It is so RNG based, and this is just terrible. There's nothing to excuse this level. It is just bad. The guys who made this level really are just not nice people. We got through it with no deaths, but it's just so annoying because there's just so much RNG in that floor. There's not a single strat that's even semi-fast that gets rid of the RNG, which is a really annoying thing.
What kind of RNG is it? Just
Well, because all those, so there's 3 different type of AI in Hotline, 3 main type. There are static enemies, which they stay still until they are aggroed, and by seeing you, they will not react to gunshots. Then the second type of AI are the roamers. They're the guys who just are at the beginning of the level, they are put in a spot, and then they randomly walk around.
Yeah.
And so that's the main RNG. So tension first floor, like half the AI are just roamers, and they're put in these large rooms where they just will randomly walk out and just shoot at you. And also sometimes they just don't react in consistent ways. Basically this game is the AI works and doesn't work at the exact same time. You know what they're going to do, but you also don't know anything what they're going to do. And I have 500 hours in this game.
beautiful.
Yeah.
AI
So yeah, that,
I mean, you
what I
run
just did,
Shadow.
that strat right there was really cycle-based. It looks really nice, and it's really fun to do. But if you miss the cycle, then you die really fast. And yeah, sometimes the guys just get in really weird ways that deaths are not that big a deal. It's not like we're gonna lose all the time because once you die, as you saw, I just respawn really fast. It's not that big a deal.
Right, if you were deathless, it would have been much slower.
Right.
Yeah.
You'd play way more cautiously.
I mean, the story about this game is you're just chilling in your apartment, someone leaves a mask at your front door and tells you, go here and kill some people. And then you do it, you get back, and then they keep calling you and tell you to go places to kill people.
Although they don't directly say go.
Yeah, they don't tell, they're like, oh, go to this place and deliver the VHS tape. Because this game is set in 1989. So it's set in 1989 Miami. That's why it's like the neon blues and neon pink. Yeah. And you're killing the Russian mafia.
Awesome.
Yeah. Also, that was a. Oh, okay. Sometimes they just don't die. It's really fun. Also, sometimes they just don't react in ways you want them to. Okay. Or that could happen. Yeah. So this strat, basically what we do is we walk through the door to knock him down, and as we knock him down, we press spacebar, which allows us to take him as a hostage, and we use that at him as like a barrier to kill everyone. And also, again, because I'm aiming downwards, I hit Alt-Tab, basically. Yeah. That's also a really difficult strat right there. What I do is I went in there with an assault rifle, but since I'm very close to people, it's very, very easy for me to miss them. And then if I miss any of them, then it's really easy for them to just turn around and instantly kill me. That's a really difficult strat, actually. But yeah, that was clean. It's one of the more technical levels in the game, because you have to do the hostage stuff, and then depending on what mask you do, you have to do a lot of different things for the second floor. But yeah. So now we're coming up on neighbors. I didn't mention, but Decadence, what we saw earlier on this level, in an any % speedrun, we can skip it partially. So on this level, we don't go to the second, third, and fourth floors. We just stay on this first floor and then just clip into the car. I can show that afterwards because it doesn't take too much time, and it's pretty cool. But yeah. But in this, the sad part is we skip Decadence and Neighbors, which are actually 2 really fun and good levels. We don't skip the RNG levels at all. We keep the worst levels in the game. And we skip 2 of the best ones, which is, just so fun. Because why would we skip the RNG? But yeah, as you notice, basically with Tony, the strat is to you want to go around baiting people with guns and then punch them. It's always faster to just use a melee, because if you have because most melee weapons are bad, but with your fists, you already know how they work, and they're quite effective. Now see, if we were playing Brandon, he moves at 133% speed, so 33% faster. What you do with him is you get guns and you have to juggle around melee weapons, because if he punches at someone, they don't die, they just get knocked down. So you just want to bring around a melee weapon. It plays a lot differently. This is a really easy and really stupid boss fight. Also, sometimes that knife, when it's in the wall, yeah, sometimes the knife will get stuck in the wall, and when you walk near it, it will just kill you because sometimes it just keeps kill boxes even when he's not holding it. So you can just walk by the knife that is stuck in the wall and you die. And that's a completely RNG-based thing that's called clanking. It's where the knife, sometimes the program doesn't, so basically the way it's detecting when the knife hits is it's scanning, but sometimes it doesn't scan it on the correct frame, so then it'll do it a frame later. It'll get too far on the wall, and they made an stuck mechanism where it just clanks and he instantly kills you. And of course that happens to me because it's a marathon run. Why would it not?
Of course.
There is actually nothing I could do there. That is completely RNG based. There's nothing at all. It's an interesting fight, and by interesting, it's annoying.
He got told to come to the phone company because someone was messing with it.
Yeah, and the phone company is called Phone Home. Well, it's Phone Home, but I mean, yeah, Phone Home. Phone Home. Phone Home. I wonder what that's referencing.
And the biker was like, "You don't understand, man," and then he killed him.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get it.
You don't get it, dude.
You don't get us young people.
Yeah. Also, minor thing, after the levels, so there's 4 different main chapters. There's the 4 jacket chapters, and where the car is afterwards is in a set pattern. It's left, down, down, right. But I always forget to do the right one. Like with the 4th level in each chapter, I always forget to go right. I don't know why. I have 560 hours in this game, and I still forget to do it.
Wow. No.
Yeah. This is Push It. This is like probably the best music in the entire game. And it's just, I mean, just listen to the soundtrack. I'm not even going to talk.
Yeah,
just
oh,
listen.
yeah.
Woo! I can play Miami Disco. It's really good.
No, it is. I know.
Love a Miami Disco Party.
Wait, I wish I got this far.
We're gonna do our RuneScape.
But yeah, so
Is it?
on
We already mastered that dance.
Alright, so on this screen we're doing all these cycle-based kills. It's so much faster than doing it in any other way, but it's also really difficult. Also, we just got kills we got 3 people with 1 shotgun, which is always really nice to do. Because it's so satisfying. You shoot once and you get all of them. And yeah, we're good. Sometimes those guys just don't want to cooperate. Okay, yeah, we're good.
It's a crime this music only plays at this level.
Yeah, it really is. It's so good though.
I mean, it is a disc.
Miami Disco.
Are there dogs in this game?
It's called Miami Disco.
Dogs? Yeah, he already said something.
Also, a small thing with this game, on certain levels, you can actually lose quite a lot of time to the text box. Those text boxes that appear, depending on how you play the game, they'll give you more text boxes.
Yeah.
So if you get higher combos, you break, so if you get like a bunch of 2x combos, it'll display each of those individually, but if you get like a 14x combo, instead of displaying 7, it'll just display 1. So you want to reduce your combos, and you also want to reduce being all these other things. So like now in the high level runs, a lot of time can just be saved, not just by playing better, but just by optimizing that, which is really cool because actually recently the world record just changed from being a 23:25 to a sub 23. And that's a really good time. And we weren't expecting to see it sub 23 for like a long time, and it just happened like a couple weeks ago by a guy named Snowfats. Also, Crackdown is probably the hardest level in the entire game. Once you get good at the game, like most levels are not that big a deal. Like the main big issues for most people in this game are trauma, which is that stealth section. Then there's also a level called Hot and Heavy, which is where we're going to go to right now. Oh, and then there's also a level called Assault. Hot and Heavy and Assault are the 2 longest levels, and they're probably the hardest for casuals. But Hot and Heavy is pretty easy to do once you get good at the game. But even like speedrunners, until you get a like relatively decent time, they still hate it.
I'm having the one with the runes.
It's this one.
Squares with the squares.
It's this one, yeah. And that guy is a pain in the ass. And yeah, we're doing that thing again. And
Oh, that was nice.
I'm really juggling not clicking that that home bar, kind of the taskbar, kind of getting annoying.
That was nice. Look at that.
And we got them. So this next screen, we want to bring an assault rifle to the next screen because it'll make it so much faster. So you'll see. This is a screen that everyone hates.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, how did that say? Is this the one with the squares?
Yeah. See, so fun thing about the AI, if they have a shotgun and they see you through a wall, they have nearly instant reaction times.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, I was very careful. I
Yeah, so look, this guy right here, if I don't, that guy right there, every time you see him turn around, that's him detecting you. That's like a frame before he's gonna actually shoot you.
Is that only with shotgun?
No, well, the assault rifle, they also do react faster. Like, something is just weird about glass, it just makes them react faster. That's really weird that that guy was outside, but okay. And now we're just doing a baiting strat, and sometimes they just, the melee guys will just hit you through the wall for no reason at all. They'll just hit you through the wall while they're walking at you, and you have nothing to do about it. And, oh yes, please, thank you.
That was bad.
Yeah, this game never ceases to amaze me. Every time I play it, I just find more stuff.
Nice.
It's amazing.
How do I?
There's definitely a lot of RNG in this game.
No. Yeah. But yeah, so you see that, you see all those text boxes?
Yeah.
Actually, the difference, you can actually have a faster like playthrough of the game. Like you play through that level faster, but then you have more text boxes, so you actually lose time. So yeah, that's one of the, Hot and Heavy is like the best example of that, where the text boxes can actually save you a lot of time. This is my probably favorite level in the game. It's called Deadline. It's a really fun level. And we want to bring an assault rifle to the next floor, and we got lucky and got 2 assault rifles. So yeah, this is probably the most difficult screen in the entire game. Just because there's so many AI, and they all will just react to you at different times. So you got to be really careful about where. See, like all those guys came. Sometimes none of them will come, but then other times all of them come at once. Sometimes this guy takes forever to react. Sometimes he goes instantly. But yeah, so that was relatively painless. But yeah, that screen's also, this screen is just so satisfying because if the left mouse button will freaking work, then please just don't work. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. No, my left mouse button is being a little wonky right now. Hello? There we go. No, yeah. So no, but like basically, if I was able to do this better, you just kill like most of the guys with your fist, and you just grab a gun and just get out really fast. But the mouse was not particularly cooperating, so there's that. Also, yeah, as you notice, this is one of the more difficult bosses for people. They get hit by the car. But yeah, I mean, it's really easy. I just shoot at him, shoot at another guy, and then I just punch them. It's nothing.
You just murdered him, and I was like, yeah, so when's the boss fight?
Yeah, that was the boss fight.
What boss fight?
Yeah. I mean, the bosses in this game are really just a pushover.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone, because it has to be,
Yeah.
everyone's got to be somewhat vulnerable.
Human.
So yeah, we're going to go into trauma. So as you saw, we are doing this, and spoiler alert, we're gonna die. Oh my God, we died. Whoa, what's going on? Oh God. Oh, we changed. Oh wait, we changed clothes. What the heck? Oh, and our head explode. Oh, okay. Oh, now we're on the table. We just died right next to where we were laying on the, normal things. Normal day. So yeah, this is what I was talking about when it just doesn't accept the right trait. Like usually we can skip the text boxes with right mouse, but we can't here, so I just have to spam.
That's some text.
Which is really annoying. And this is insanely easy to do, speedrun wise. It's a pushover.
Why would you say that out loud?
Poor Brian.
You're immediately going to get contradicted as soon as you said that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, so there's a meme in Hotline speedrunning where if you mess up on this level, it's called pulling a Snowfats. Like that, I just pulled a Snowfats. It's basically because he's really bad at this level, and he's lost multiple record attempts to this level when it's super easy. And of course, I messed it up.
Happens to everybody.
But yeah, so now we just sit back and watch him open his eyes and close his eyes, and it's flashing, and yeah. If you haven't noticed, this game is a little trippy.
It's aesthetic.
Just a tad,
It's aesthetic.
normal thing. It's aesthetic. But yeah. So now we're just gonna rip open this caution tape, and now we're gonna go into Assault, the most RNG-based level in the entire game. Fun times.
RNG.
RNG's the best. And the worst part is that Tony is actually more RNG-based on this level, so yeah. But there's that.
Okay, how many chapters are in this game? 16?
And yeah, he just yeah. Sometimes the AI, depending on how they react, will just run at you a lot faster than they're supposed to, or they'll have those kind of shots at you where they don't even they barely even see you, but they get a perfect shot on you. It's great. This game is flawless. Trust me.
Best game.
There is no issues with this game. Not a single bug. I can assure you of that. But yeah, so now I want to bring an assault rifle to the next floor because it just makes it so much easier, you'll see. So we're going to lock onto this guy just because it makes it more consistent. Shoot this guy, walk over here, walk up here, punch this guy, shoot across the way. Now there's a guy right there, and okay, usually he doesn't react that fast, which is, so I'm a little bit confused, but this game never ceases to amaze me, especially on assault. Also, minor thing, if you have noticed, I hold shift basically the entire game because you always want to look ahead of yourself. Yeah, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He's
Hello?
crazy.
Hello? Where are you going? That was just a dead end. I don't know what he's doing with his life. But he can do whatever he wants. He's a strong, independent man. Yeah.
He was a strong independent.
Yeah, that's
man.
assault,
They write
though.
that on his grave.
It always does that to you. It always messes you up. And we got lucky and got a shotgun, so we're good. And yeah, I knew that guy was there. And so this is a minor skip called Richter skip. Usually you have to go all the way over there, pick up that, and then go all the way back to the front of that cage, well, that cell. But we don't like doing that. We just punch up through the wall.
That was another hidden end.
What? Hello? Oh, oh god. I almost died there because of the little thing. But yeah, that's assault, so we're done. Yeah.
And he was also brainwashed.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Richter's the guy that killed you, and you learn out right there that he didn't want to kill you. He was the same thing with you. He had a phone call, so, and then he's the one that killed you and your girlfriend, but you didn't die.
So he.
Yeah. So basically, that girl that we did the hooker rotation with, you hooked up with her, and she's your girlfriend, and then she dies.
Hooker rotation.
Please tell me that's what that's called.
What?
That's called a hooker rotation?
That's what we call it, hooker rotation.
Nice.
Yeah. So this this is really very technical. So basically what I'm doing is I'm getting this guy to react right there, come in, I walk in very specific ways that I get the fatty guy right there to not react faster. And yeah, it looks like it's not that much, but it's actually insanely difficult to do when you're trying to learn it. So yeah, this is just, okay. Yeah, melee weapon enemies have the weirdest like reactions. Like sometimes they'll not hit you when they're right next to you. Other times they'll just hit you like instantly. The first pixel they can shoot at you, they will. It's really annoying. Yeah, so there's two guys up here. I just wanted to make sure that they were right there, just because I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Yeah. But yeah, so those guys can be a pain. Depending on how fast you do it, they'll be in different spots. And if you do it too fast, then they could be in a spot where they just shoot you right as you're walking through that door in the bottom. And yeah, we like to bash people's head in this game. Yeah, yeah,
I like it.
No, you gotta get it done.
Get your own signature. Man.
yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
So coming up is Showdown. It's called the final chapter, but it's actually not the final chapter.
How do they lie about
Get
that?
the old
I don't
bait
know,
and
dude.
switch.
It's kind of weird. But yeah, so yeah, we just go right into this level, and a lot of people have issues with this boss. I know I did when I first played through this game, but it's kind of a pushover. And okay, he died fast. We're good.
That was good.
If you don't get all the pellets on them, then they can take a stupidly long time to die. Yeah, this boss is so hard. I can just stand still. It's actually really easy once you know how to do it. Really easy. Also, you can die to that bullet. So if you actually position yourself where that bullet's going to be, then you can actually kill yourself even after you've beaten the boss.
Wow.
It's pretty funny.
Bullet kills you.
Yeah.
Bullets do kill you.
Oh no no. Oh, there we go. I don't know what just happened there. It's kind of weird.
So that's never happened before.
That's never happened.
You just
Also,
relish it.
I don't know what happened to that guy right there, but he has a little ketchup on his face. I mean, I don't know what happened.
It just comes down.
I didn't see anything happen, so I
Didn't
mean,
see
I
anything.
cannot confirm nor deny what happened.
He's thinking about like. Now we're gonna see an alternate timeline.
Just take a little nap.
Yeah, so we were spamming escape to skip the credits. Because this is the first set of credits, they're the fake credits. Now we're gonna go beat the game and get the real credits.
Sweet.
Also, we just reversed like
Getting
two.
fake time.
So now we're gonna be playing as Biker. You know that guy that we killed earlier?
World record.
Yeah.
And that's Aubrey, another character. He's also a mask. But like a lot of these characters are just masks in the game, like Richter and then Richard and all that. They're all just masks in the game that you can play as. So with Biker, what we do, what he has is he is 116.7% faster. So he's 16.77% faster, exactly 1/6 faster than normal speed. And also, as you saw, he has a knife the entire time. You can't pick up any other weapon, and you have 3 throwing knives. So
I would just like to know that's an awesome little bit of character work.
Yeah.
There that like he goes in,
and he shakes him. Yeah.
and then he's like,
But yeah, so there's only really 2 levels in here that are even like basically a level. Safe House and Fun and Games, and we optimize these levels to use these knives. Of course, he's in that one position, so I know we're good. Yeah, sometimes that guy will just be in a really bad position, can't do anything about it. But yeah, we use the knives to kill the guys that are just out of the way, just because it makes it faster, of course. Yep, and then we just come down here, and just go up here, throw a knife at this guy, throw a knife at that guy, we're done. Woo! And we're basically done with the game. We just have 2 more levels to go, but they're not even really levels. We do have a skip coming up. It's a minor skip that saves about 9 seconds. But yeah.
9 seconds is not bad.
Yeah. It's really easy to do. It's nothing special. Because basically what's going to happen is we're going to fight Jacket, and when we kill him, when you go at him after you slash at him, you kick him forward, and then you bash his head in. But since he gets kicked forward, we're gonna bring him inside of the wall and hit him inside the wall so that we can kick him and we'll go through the wall. You'll see what I mean in a second. Also, it's faster to go around that guy because once you kill the guy, you actually start going. I think it's about like 8% slower, so it's actually faster to walk around him. So yeah, now we're just gonna go right through the wall. And that saves about 9 seconds. Also, that guy was going crazy, but that's normal. So this is
Those guys weren't asking for it.
no, that guy was. Trust me.
He said
He's a bad guy.
He said some nasty things, dude.
Yes, he did. I can assure you of that.
I believe
Can't
it.
hear you, but
He didn't say a word, but he said some nasty things.
Right. So this is Resolution. It's the last level in the game, and it's actually really optimized because I found that if you go in backwards, then it's actually a lot faster. Because if you don't look in the direction that he's going to go on the elevator and time. Yeah. So yeah, when you're, for some reason, the ladder, like if you look in the wrong direction, he just spins around. But if you just go in the direction he's going to be, you save time there.
Basically,
Yeah.
Jacket and all the other guys were brainwashed by not Russians.
It was these two. It was those 2 guys that we just saw, which are actually the 2 developers. They just made themselves those guys, and they're basically like. They're just memers. Like they're just like have like smug faces. Like, wow, why would you do this just because of a phone call? Why would you kill all these guys? And then you can kill them. Yeah. So.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was Hotline Miami. Quick before we go into Richard's Revenge, which is a like ROM hack of this game. I want to show off a couple skips. So this is Decadent skip. This is a really simple skip. It basically, I think it saves about 15 to 20 seconds. So we're just gonna go. Richard, gonna come up here. We can execute through the walls, so just. Also, there we go, yeah. And now we just wait for this guy, and
Oh, he executed him in the car. Oh,
that easy.
That's amazing.
See, the thing is, you can actually you can get into the car in almost every level, but only 2 levels in the main game actually go forward. So I can show you, well, after I show Neighbor Skip, so yeah, that one saves the most amount of time. It's also the easiest. Now this is Neighbor Skip. It's a lot more difficult because we have to, because in that one we can just execute through the wall. This time we need to get 2 guys so that we can come out. So actually let me go Brandon. Brandon is actually just a reskin of Tony. He's purple. He's a panther, purple panther. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep that guy over there, come up here, get rid of his gun because we don't want him to have a gun. Come here. No, come here, come here. No, come here. Thank you. Come on. Here you go. There you go. Okay, so now we're gonna get one. All right, so no, come on, cooperate. There we go. What are you doing? Please. No, 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 no. Go other way. Other way. Other way.
Hey, fun.
Really? Dude. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. There you go. You gotta be. Oh, okay. Well, we. This skip is just so fun because I just love when they just randomly go in directions they shouldn't be going. Really fun. Now you come. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Come at me, bro.
Come on. There we go.
not that-
All right. Now, so we're gonna. Hopefully, this guy will. Come on, move.
Come on.
We.
Be afraid.
Oh.
Be very
Whoa,
afraid.
what is he doing, dude? There we go. Okay. So now we just push him right into here, execute him through the wall, drop the weapon, have him come at me, and same thing. Now, see, this only saves about 10 seconds. Also, I'm gonna try and go for this is a warp, so we call it the elevator warp because if you do it perfectly, it warps you right into the elevator. So we're just gonna go through this boss fight again. And on the second cycle, I'm gonna try and get him to throw his knife right in a very specific spot so they get stuck in the wall and we can warp out. So we're gonna have him hit it right about there. All right, so now I'm gonna bring him over here and then bring him up. Right, come on. It was a clank. I'll try it one more time. If I can't do it, it's not a big deal. But there's just a really cool little warp that we found. Yeah. I actually accidentally found the warp during just a normal attempt. His knife just got in the right place, and then we found a way to replicate it, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not very consistent, so people go for it, but usually fail it. If we could find a way to consistently do it, with Brandon it saves about 4 seconds, and with Tony it saves, I don't know, around maybe 8 seconds. All right, well, I couldn't get him to do it, so we'll just skip past this.
Alright.
But yeah. Also, really quickly, so Highball and Expose are the 2 special levels. Normally, if the car is not vertical, then you can't do the skip. But since these guys, so normally horizontal doors. Okay, why does he have a gun? That doesn't even make sense. Come here. Okay, we're just gonna wait for this guy to punch him up this way. Come on. And we're in the car. You see, usually if you do the horizontal car skip on every other level, it will just bring you to restarting the level. But on these 2 levels, for some reason, even though they're horizontal, it goes right past it. We don't know why, but that's just how it works.
Are they the only level to start horizontal?
No. Most levels start horizontally. So yeah. But in the main levels, see, these are the extra levels. Yeah. But in the main levels, if you do the horizontal one, it just restarts the level.
That's weird.
Instead of going on to the next one.
Do you want to explain Richard's Revenge?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. So
So I'll tell you what, mute on mics. You can go ahead and just explain what you're doing and to get stuff set up.
Yeah.
I gotta play Miami Disco for these guys. I don't think I've heard it.
all right.